feel like you're cheating, I feel like you're cheating, I feel like you're cheating. I was like, you know what? You're stressing me out, I'm just gonna do it.
People would be saying, how can they support the channel? Chiso by Chiso. I've got tops, got hoodies, I've got the Dragon Ball Z tees, like the Pain and Full Star tees. You lot could support, buy some of the merch. I'll be able to churn out more content. This one I'm just waiting by myself for the moment, and I'll bring out more colors. Please support. I know same situation right now, but it's none of my business. Because the thing is, I know all three people involved.
Not three.
So the guy, two girls.
Quadrilateral, you know.
Are they
But
in relationships or just seeing each other?
Yeah, but I can't say
You're
nothing.
in a relationship with two women?
Yeah, I can't get involved because I'm cool with all of them. But I keep.
Who's your main friend? The guy?
I keep distance from all of them just based on that.
But who was your main friend? The guy?
I met one of the girls first.
Okay.
But
you
I
want to tell her?
It's not my business. I keep far away from all of them. Like, I actually purposely don't hang with them like that just because I don't want to be like, rah, you was rolling with my man and you saw this thing.
Yeah. I hear you.
Yeah, so I just literally hold the distance because even one time I said to Reggie, I was like, wait, like, rah, ain't it my man's... I was like, you know what, let me stop myself because it's none of my business. I don't want to get into no beef over something that, you know what I mean?
Next one now, yeah. If your mate is cheating,
yeah,
are you encouraging it? Let me give you a scenario. So your mate has a partner and they're going steady Eddie, yeah, and then there's extracurricular activities, and then it becomes like a regular thing. Are you talking up on it, or are you allowing them to continue with what they're doing? Because like I was thinking about this and I was having a conversation, and ultimately, let me just leave it there for now. What are we thinking?
I don't promote cheating. Like, I tell my mates, like, I don't respect it still. You get me? I'm not on it. I don't promote it.
Cool.
Like, especially if I know your girlfriend and I get along with her properly, don't do that. Don't bring it into the circle, because when I see her outside after she's left the circle, I kind of feel bad. Like, I'm like...
So what are you doing? That was the question.
Huh?
Because you haven't answered the question.
No, tell man, don't, like, allow it.
Okay, yeah.
Like, you get me? Like, it just kind of kills the vibe, because I'm always the guy who I get thrown under the bus by my brothers a lot. Like, bro, I was hanging with Chiz. Then you get caught out. Then...
It's because you be calling out names on this.
Like, you get me? No, that's why I'm in get back season. You know what I mean? But now, fast forward to now, my name don't really get used as because more time the girl will be like, you're lying if you mention my name, because now everyone's always like, he's always at home.
Okay.
But back before, because I was always out, it's always, I was with Thingy. Like, I've had man message me like, oh, don't post on the story, or if you post a video, film a different angle and send to me. I'm like, my God.
Wow. Okay, sounds extreme.
You're putting me as an alias to your crime. So now I have to wipe my whole story.
Yeah, that's...
You know what I mean?
That's
Or when I go on holiday now, I can only film face angles, make sure that there's no shade for no reflection, because I don't know which man's girl's pre my story. Yeah. Like, the moment I go on holiday certain places, my story used to like triple or quadruple. And I know it's bare people's girls, their friends, they're forwarding it. They're all doing their homework, trying to find a little glimmer of reflection, whose eyes is looking onto some bum, whose shades is reflecting onto some girls, and like weird behavior.
I must say, once upon a time, there was a man who was cheating on his missus, and it came to the family's attention, and I've never seen such an amazing investigation. It was so elaborate, like, it was perfect. Like, Jessica Fletcher would have been proud. Like, Columbo would have been like, yeah,
what reflection did she catch?
Listen, reflection, bro, it's like they set up a task force. It was like watching DC-12 from flipping Line of Duty, bro. Like, they cross-reference mutuals and, bruv, it was mad. I was just like, I was just sitting there like,
Yeah, I was chatting to my mate. I went out to eat yesterday and we were just having conversation about previous experiences, and she basically said that her boyfriend or fiance went on holiday and she got like a bad feeling about it. So I don't know, something about she found the details of exactly which room he was staying at in the hotel, maybe in a WhatsApp message or something, a chat that had been archived. Then she called up the hotel. She claimed to be the PA of him and said that she needed the invoices from the credit card for any room service, anything that had happened. And you know, I just think it's commendable, to be honest. So yeah, people do go to extremes, and that's what it is.
He needs to get rid of his girl, because once you start, it's not gonna stop.
It's like a push pop, mate.
Yeah, it's not gonna stop.
I think
it's like a push pop. Once you pop, you
he's
can't
not happy,
stop.
is he?
I know you've seen the advert.
Find someone who's on your flex. Like, what nowadays, there's people who are happy to be in open relationships, to be in stuff like that. So London is too small. Like, people are always quick to, I see my man with Rob, but he goes out with just that one combo.
Yeah.
You being something like, let's say like a big event yesterday, like Mo with comedian, something, someone spots you with your girl now, then the girl that you're linking on the slide, she's told her brethren that, oh yeah, she's dating so and so. Her brethren has seen you walking with your girl. You're instantly caught out. What are you gonna do? You're gonna play hide and seek every time there's a big event. Your girl's like, oh yeah, I want to go to this. Ah, babe, I can't even go because.
I feel like you just can't go. I feel like if that's how you live, then you just can't go. No, I'm being serious.
Nah, I know why I'm laughing, but it's like
He's got a story, but yeah, I just feel like you can't go.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, again, if you use filters online, or not even filters, because a filter's a filter, but if you have this persona online, then you can't come out.
You've got to stay in character.
Yeah, essentially. So if you're cheating, then you can't just be going to like large events with your partner.
With your partner.
You're asking for trouble, I think.
But I'm not giving you lot ideas because someone's gonna say, "Rah, cross country cheating. Let me start only linking girls in Birmingham and pretending I'm going to go train with guys at Ultimate Fitness and them gyms up there. I'm going to do content, babe." I'm not giving you ideas.
Sounds like it.
In this dunya,
Sounds like it.
I'm not giving ideas, but I'm just saying, you know.
Have you guys ever cheated?
No.
I have, yeah.
Once? As in one relationship?
The
pressure.
In more than one relationship.
So you're a cheater then? You just cheat?
No.
You cheat?
No.
You're a cheater. He's a cheater. He's a cheater.
No, that's incorrect. Let me tell you.
All right, explain yourself. Because one time is at one time.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's multiple relationships, you're a cheater.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna let you finish.
Over to me now.
Sure.
Thank you very much. There were variables, but ultimately, I'll get into that later. But ultimately, you see, there's a time to leave the situation, and I just didn't, basically.
He overstayed his time.
Okay. Still a cheater. So did you cheat with multiple women or just one?
Oh, we're not doing that.
I guess that explains it all then.
No, it doesn't explain anything. I feel like
have you been caught, by the way?
Obviously, I know you all, yeah, so I can talk to you. But I don't know you. So yeah. What about you? Have you ever?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Wait,
you know, like that.
Wait,
just the one occasion.
One. Oh my God!
Zooming on the cheater. Here we are.
It's so close.
Here we are in the wild.
Everything is so close.
David Attenborough voice. Here we are in the wild.
I need people to see my
Focus
face.
on the
Alright,
cheaters.
they can see it. One time I was at 20. I don't even feel like that counts.
20. You was an adult.
All right.
So it was just the one time.
What are we saying now?
Was it just
time,
the one relationship?
21.
One relationship. One relationship. That's a fact. One relationship.
One thing was at uni, yeah?
I might have been. Yes, I think you are right. Yeah.
It might have been.
I might have been at uni. He said it was it at uni.
I feel like you should be sure if it was just the one time.
Okay. Okay. I just had to just think back who it was that I cheated with.
Oh.
And then remind myself of the time. I don't talk about this every day. You know, it's been a while.
I don't.
But yes, one relationship many, many years ago. But every relationship that I've had since then, no.
Okay.
So when was the last time you cheated,
So
Manny?
you broke his heart.
In a previous relationship.
Maybe. Previous, obviously, because
So
you're
now
not in
you-
one now.
So now you turn a good man into
Relationship.
future. a young 20-something-year-old man.
All right. I do think I low-key ruined him a little bit.
Yeah, that's how.
I just give it real.
That's how futures get made.
I don't think he's a future. I think he's just sad.
You think man them get over that? Man them are more emotional than you think. A lot of guys hold that burn. What can I do about it
today?
Huh?
Today.
Make a time machine, jump back.
I'm not being disrespectful.
Make a time machine, jump back in time.
Right.
Tap yourself on the shoulder. Fee, don't cheat. Don't do it. You know, pull yourself back. Don't look at his penis. It's not for you. No. Focus on the one you got.
All right. Okay.
Then you change his whole timeline, you know?
All right.
Yeah. That's him, not me.
I'm
done with my question.
One relationship. That's it.
Yeah. But it was if you was a criminal and you shot someone one time,
It's
true, you know.
You still shot someone one time.
So if you kill someone once, you're a murderer.
I'm still, an offender.
No, what done?
To me, you're not allowed to talk. He might be able to, but you're not allowed to talk.
HMP cheaters. No, I'd rather be single. Right.
100%, but I was 20.
That's why
I
I've
was
been single
literally
for a long
20.
time.
I would never, like, I don't play that. All right, Wes. All right, Judgy. I was 20 in it, and I was very, very young and very, very naive, but I haven't done anything like that in recent times, recent relationships, anything. Like, full stop. I don't play that anymore. However, Manny, on the other hand, I feel like his...
No. Let's
I
not...
feel like
we're not doing that.
A lot more
We're
recent.
not doing that.
That's
We're
just
not
how
doing
I
that.
feel.
We're not doing that.
That's just how I feel.
It's two relationships. It's two. So, like, you see, like, you're just
2-1, yeah?
Mine is just two.
No, 2 is like, you didn't learn your lesson.
Mine is... It wasn't... No. This is what I'm saying. It's circumstantial, but it is what it is, isn't it? Like,
someone threw the coochie at him and he caught it.
But do you know what? Do you know what? In both situations, I learned a lot about myself. One situation, it was like, I feel like you're cheating. I was like, you know what? You're stressing me out. I'm just gonna do it. It's like, because how you're moving.
Is that?
No,
are we signing that off, Chis?
no, it's not a sign off.
Are we signing that off?
No. Hear me out. I don't need you to sign it off. I don't need you to sign it off.
I'll give you a version. I'll give you a version.
I don't need you to sign it off. I'm talking my thing, innit?
Yeah, talk your thing. I'll give you a version.
I don't need you to sign it off. I'm talking my thing. What I'm saying is, that was the situation. And I was like, do you know what? It's not every day accused just because the phone's going off or whatever. This is when WhatsApp groups first was a thing, yeah?
Okay.
And the phone was just going off all the time. There was no mute. There was no, it's like, you're always on your phone. I remember one time, like, I threw the phone at her. I was like, go through it then. Like, I don't care. Like, there's nothing to see here. So go through the phone.
You're also admitting to...
Hold on, please.
It sounds like abuse. I don't know. He said he threw the phone at her.
No,
for me,
like,
that's just what it sounds like. I need you to... You have to clear it up.
Okay, all right. Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. It wasn't abuse. Let's just be clear.
Clear it up.
So I dashed the phone. I was like, go through the phone. There's nothing to see in there, innit? Cool. And it was like, it happened again. It's like, but you're always on your phone. I was like, do you know what? I may as well just live my life, innit? Because...
So you got peer pressure into cheating?
Nah.
By your woman.
Wow.
By your woman.
Wait.
By your woman.
Hold on.
The reverse is when men do to their girl, I think you like that guy.
You've been laughing.
Then she ends up linking that guy.
Now is when you chose to speak. Cool. But anyway, no, what it is, I just thought to myself, and I was a lot younger at the time as well. Mm-hmm. I was in my 20s.
I never said in my 20s. I said I was 21. Drop me out.
You said you were 20, right?
Or 20.
That's in your 20s, Can you do something for me?
You get me? So, like, I was young, and I was naive. I'm not even copying you, I swear.
So what you're not trying to tell me, the 20s was for cheating?
No.
Don't
put me and him in the same category.
I should have got involved like you guys.
Listen, context. This is my first one. I started now, so I'm gonna finish.
21.
This is my first relationship that I'd never been in a relationship before. I met him when I was like 17, almost 18, and by 21 or 20, he was talking about marriage and stuff, and I was just...
You got stage fright.
Essentially, no, like more than that.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, this is like getting mad.
So you cheated?
I've already said that. I feel like I've already confessed multiple times.
I'm joking.
But you basically said that your woman kept telling you, so you had a woman who's essentially insecure, and you're like, do you know what I'm going to do for your insecurities?
I'm gonna feed it. Yeah.
I'm gonna feed
yeah,
that
That
shit.
was a dickhead thing.
Of
But like
course.
I said, but like I said, I don't need anybody
Church
to.
of free bands.
I don't need anybody to say to me, "Oh, do you know what?" Boom,
Hey,
boom,
you,
boom.
you,
I
need
said,
to
"I'll
put, you need
take
to
it."
put the owl on the shoulder. No, the eagle on the shoulder. In the video. Free bands.
All I'm saying is, obviously, I was younger, and yeah, like I learned a lot about myself and a lot about relationships.
No wonder he
And
liked.
then you did it again.
No wonder
Hello,
he.
and
No
then you
wonder
did
he
it
liked
again.
Lylan Scott jumpers back in the day and tops. The eagle. Wow,
And then you did it again.
that makes sense.
I didn't wear Lylan Scott. Just saying. But
We're
yeah,
gonna say you did.
And then the other
Where's put
situation,
info in there? He
respectfully,
did.
I'm not gonna talk about.
That's because it was recent.
No, it's not. It's not because it was
It's because
recent.
it was recent. Just
It's
be,
not
let's
because
be
it's
honest.
no. Do you know where it is?
It is.
Cheaters Anonymous.
No, do you know where it is?
Where's we gonna
you know what
come
it
through
is?
the door like?
I said respectfully, innit?
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Like, because people will do maths and stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't need to do all that. That's
All right.
That's what I'm saying respectfully.
Interesting
Thanks.
cheaters.
Been
Told you that.
therapizing today, innit?
I'd rather be single.
No,
Like-
No,
jeez,
100%.
no,
The-
no,
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 the- hey,
100%.
Hey,
Trying to put me in a
no,
bracket that I don't need to
no,
be in.
no, but I'm just saying. The
I've already
moment,
told you
the
I
moment,
would rather
the
be
moment the
single.
thoughts that come through my head, I've dumped the person. I'm like, yeah, this ain't gonna work out.
I hear you.
When you
Yeah.
say the thoughts, because this is what.
Yeah,
this
no,
is,
but I know me.
no,
I know.
no,
I know
no,
when
no,
I'm
no,
gonna
no,
go.
I'm gonna follow through.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
So I just had to just.
because you can see somebody and think they're attractive.
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
Or you
That
can
you
have
know.
a fleeting
Yeah,
thought.
yeah.
That's
But
why. That's why
when I know I've lost that sense of control over myself, I'm like, yeah, this ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
Like, let me just.
But this is why.
You know what I mean?
This is why, and like I said, just through everything, I've learned a lot about myself, and you know the checklist that needs to happen before getting to that place, and there's like when I was my first serious relationship here was very traumatic for me, in that the experience of it was fast, it was heavy, it was intense, it was a lot. And there's a feeling that I got, and I said to myself, this particular feeling, if I get that feeling, that's when I know I need to be in a relationship. And I always said to myself, until I feel this way, I'm never going to be in a relationship.
I
Then I
get
got in
what
that.
you mean.
Then I got in that serious relationship. Then I was chasing the feeling, and prior to that, I had never chased that feeling in my life. I was just doing me, and it's like, and like I may come across somebody, and I'll be like, yeah, do you know what? I'm cool. Like I'm not trying to go there. Do you get me? And then after that, I was chasing that feeling, and then I said to myself, right, I need to check myself. And I said to myself, do you know what? I need to have this specific feeling. And if I have this specific feeling, like, I'm done. Like, there's not even a hint of, or a question of, perhaps this or perhaps that. Because if I have that feeling, I know how I'm going to be. And if I don't have that feeling, there's no reason for me to be in a relationship.
What if the feeling doesn't last though?
Nah, the feeling, I'm talking about. The feeling itself is not.
It's a lie detector.
Yes.
Well done.
Yes.
If you like these 3 episodes, more stuff coming in the new year, more content, and stay locked in. Boom.